want to eat it is your man. What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they do?
They are freedom fighters.
You freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they came here, they tease your mind. When they came here, they tease your mind. What kind of people they see?
They are freedom fighters.
What kind of people they see?
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you raping our women.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you killing our children.
They are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighter, you destroying our country.
They are freedom fighters.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, yo, ayo, 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 ayo. Music. Aha.
Pleasant good morning, good evening, good afternoon, however and wherever you are following us from. Today is Wednesday, the 11th day of June 2025, and I'm Stephen Compton. This is how I'd like to welcome you to another edition of the program, Issues in the Society. And so we are here. I'm also here with Mr. Aliyu Masale. I hope to be joined by Mr. Baka Reeves, America. And so it's just very important. So I want to use the time to appreciate everyone who have extended birthday wishes to me to the maximum birthday. So I'm so grateful to God Almighty to be celebrating another birthday. This is just not only a celebration, but it's a moment of God's greatness, blessings upon my life. And so we are here. And now let us give you a look out of today's edition of the program. Subsequently, we place a call to Monserrato senatorial candidate in the 2023 presidential legislative election. That's Chenon Jallow. He did a post in recent time. That particular post raised a serious concern. And so we are hoping to get in on subsequently to provide detail about that post. And also he did another post wherein he accused the government of going after him, even going to the extent of breaking down the property of his father. And so we will definitely be looking at that as well. So let me bring on Mr. Aliyu Masale. Good morning, Chief. How you doing?
Good morning, Stevie Conto. Good morning. Happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I wish you Allah blessings, good health, long life, prosperity, and many more years to come.
Okay.
Another day today. Once again, I want to say happy, blessed, and prosperous birthday.
Thank you.
Careful, stay safe, and enjoy your day. But make sure you need to bring some birthday food so we can eat inside there.
Yeah. I'm sure that my CC is preparing palm butter. Yeah, so it is good to be here this morning. And to those of you who are following us, like Leo Richard is following us. Samuel Kofi Woods Jr. is also following. He says, we are 2029 is show. Nevet Pavet is also following. He says, good morning, happy birthday to Washington from Morovia. Thank you so much. So, as I said earlier on, there are some.
And Steven, oh, can you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you loud and
Okay.
clear. I'm most sure our audience out there also hearing you as well.
Yes. First of all, good morning, Mama Labiro. This is Aliyu Masade, Baltimore, Maryland, USA. And
Mhm.
I want to take this time this morning to wish my son a happy graduation as he will be graduating today, stepping into the
Wow.
senior high. That is our son Aliyu Masale Jr. Uh,
Wow, that's good.
yes, this graduation treat is coming to you from your mom, Aminata Masali, your brother
Mhm.
Mohammed, Ashik, your sisters Aliyatu, Aminatu, and that of your father Aliyu Masali Senior. And also, we say thanks to the Masali and Masali family back home who always there praying for us and for God to guide and protect us. I'm Masali and I'm married to a Masali. So that's
Wow,
Masali
that's
Masali.
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing, and that's good. Yeah, so that's fine. We say congratulations to the graduate. You have so many graduates this year.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think day
Mm-hmm.
before yesterday the little one graduated, and today is Ada brother. So that's good. And
Yeah, yeah, two more in Liberia.
oh wow, yeah, but man, you bless. You bless.
And my daughter will be graduating for college 2 years next.
Okay.
She's next year in Liberia for
Okay.
AME. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So congratulations, Aliyu Masale Jr. and the rest of the graduates. We say congratulations in advance to them as well. So we are here this morning. As I told you earlier on, there are a lot of issues to talk about, and let's see whether we can get on the line very soon. We'll be getting on the line from a Monserrato, senatorial candidate, Chenon Jallo. He will be talking to us this morning on some issues very quickly before going into the discussion of the day. And so we now have on the line Mr. Chenon Jallo. Good morning, Chief.
Good morning, Stephen, and happy birthday as well.
Yeah, thank you so much. I kind of appreciate. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm doing well by the
All
grace of God.
right. Established something first before going further. There is a page, a social media handle that bear the name Channel Jalo. Can you confirm as to whether it is your page? I just sent the screenshot. Can you confirm that, please?
Um, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know which one is screenshot. The same, but I have a page for Channel Jalo.
Okay, so let me read a comment. In recent time, in a wake of the ongoing legal battle regarding the Capitol building fire incident, this page made this particular comment, and the comment reads: "It says Joe Boyka deserves not to end his 6 years. We are calling the AFL to get ready. Sleeves roll." That's the comment. So can you authenticate as to whether or not this particular comment or the particular post was made by you?
Well, let me make this categorically clear to you and the public.
Okay.
I think this is my first time to speak on this issue.
Okay.
Since all those comments are viewed on various social media outlets, on various, pages, Yes, I made a post. As a matter of fact,
yeah. So hello, Mr. Jallo. Mr. Jallo. Before we go further, I would like you to firstly authenticate this. Were you the one that made the post? I want you to answer that strictly.
That's what I'm saying to you. Let me make this categorically clear to
Okay.
you and the public.
Okay.
For me, I'm one person who do not believe in sick offensive. As a matter of fact, you are not cowards. Like I always tell people, we all have constitutional rights. We all have right to preserving the values of our country, also ensuring that the peace is protected. As a matter of fact, I wrote a post where I made it very clear concerning the happiness in our country. As a matter of fact, a few months ago, I guess you saw the page of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, where you saw the Minister of Foreign Affairs, along with some advisors or ambassadors to the presidents, visited Burkina Faso, where they were, and their visit was about strengthening diplomatic ties with Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the young military leader of Burkina Faso, where you saw the ambassador of tourism was there. Is doing for the peoples of Burkina Faso is something that is unbending. If you watch the social media, the public sentiment in our country, in Africa, almost every country citizens are praising Traoré, for the fact that he is restoring national dignity in his country. He is also fighting foreign exploitation. He is standing with the masses. He is also prioritizing the security and welfare of his people of Burkina Faso. So all these things are things that we all wish for. We are all saying all these things are good things. People are praising him. People are wishing to have someone like Traoré. And this government, as a matter of fact, this is the first government, democratic elected government in our country, that openly strengthening ties with leaders that committed or that came in power in a country, in a respective country, with coup d'etat. This is the first government ever in the history of our country, Liberia, that is strengthening ties. Political ties with countries that have coup d'etat. This is the first government ever in the history of our country, Liberia. So if you, as a government, and the one election with just 1%, and then those values that Traoré is ensuring that is projecting in his country, because ensuring that those values was clear. What we said is more like wake up government that has all of me. I mean, as our country, we have lost value country. The Supreme Court order is not respected in Liberia. Wherever the government have violated the law, there are so many laws that have been violated. And today, eating is an achievement under the government of Mr. Barker. So people rights are being violated, people have been disrespected. So there are so many violations. So if you are telling me, you are afraid of what happened in Burkina Faso, but then you are strengthening that and you are supporting, you are projecting Traoré, it is now a contradiction. What we are telling the public, it is clear, we are telling the people, is those that we are elected are not capable of respecting or preserving the values of our country. It is time. It is clear, it's not a secret. Those that we elected, if they are not prepared, like what they are doing, if they continue what they are doing, we are calling on the armed forces of Liberia to take charge. That is what we've said. We are clear on that.
Now, before you go further, and before my colleague comes in, there are many who have said, following the comment or the post you have made, that have attributed that particular, comment to something that could stir out violence in the country. And now, as a political leader or a politician, you have people who follow you, and this particular issue has stirred, fear within a segment of the public. What do you have to say about that?
Let me make this very clear, Stephen. The intent of my post was misinterpreted and deliberately twisted by those who fear the truth. I was referencing the hypocrisy and the sycophancy of our officials of government who shamelessly praise military figures. You can trace the records. It is on social media where they posted pictures that they took in Burkina Faso of a leader who took power on the basis of coup d'etat. Is it not hypocrisy?
Okay.
If you are, as a government official, you are shamelessly praising Traoré, a man who came to power through what? Through a coup d'etat. But now, is he not being celebrated for putting the people first? Tell me no. Is he not being celebrated for fighting corruption? Is he not being celebrated for standing against exploitation? Hey, my dear brother, let me make this clear to you. We have to stop sycophancy. All those comments I've seen, if our government can applaud Omar Traoré for doing what our surveillance leaders or what Mr. Bokar cannot do consistently, fail to do, then they are setting what? A dangerous precedent.
Okay. All right.
They are the ones that is romanticizing, or that they are the one that is backing military rule.
Okay. All right. So
Jallo, the one in Burkina Faso. No, let me learn on this. Well, Shana Jallo was the one in Burkina Faso telling Liberian people that we should imitate Traoré. Was Samuel Jallo was the one that posted a picture of Traoré, was buzzing him? Was it not your ambassadors? Was it not a ambassador on tourism? Was it not a minister of foreign affairs? My brother, my point is, my comment was a complete reflection of the contradiction in their actions.
Okay. All right.
Liberia. I love Liberia. I believe we ought to preserve the values of Liberia. But we need to send a wake-up call to our leaders.
Okay.
Those are the people have elected to lead them. Let them lead them in accordance with what they require. Morally. Thank you.
All right. So let me hold you there very quickly and go over to my colleague, a friend is still there. Mr. Aliyu Masale, you just listened to the former senatorial candidate of Montserrado County. Do you have a question in regards to the post that he made in recent time?
Yes. I listened to him, all of what he said. Even though, yes, I will ask him the question, but the only thing I want to tell him is he just have to be careful, because the government we have, this is a government that doesn't respect rule of law. They doesn't respect the Constitution. They doesn't believe in freedom of speech, freedom of expression. When you say anything, they are going to go after you. Send the king to power. We have seen what is happening in the country. Yes, which is not good, and it just got a non-permanent seat on the United Nations Security Council. I said it, and I will continue to say it. Liberia deserves that seat, but not this government, because they are complete contradiction to that seat. The way in which they are governing that seat, such a country, such a government does not deserve that seat. But that was the will of God. Well, I don't know if we really had chance for us to really have a conversation for a long period of time and attach it to most of these things that have been happening or that is happening in the country. That's what I want to know from him.
Well, would I have some time to respond to the questions, or do you understand?
No, he asking you, besides the interaction we are now having as a weather, you will have the time to probably come in studio that will be able to talk about some of these issues.
Well, basically, for some reasons, at this point, for some cogent reasons, at this point, I will be unable to appear on the radio. I choose not to speak on other issues.
Okay.
Because that is obvious. Whenever you say things, my brother, from the day I gave my opinion that I'm telling you to up to date, the 30 messages that I received, this government is very intolerant, my dear brother. We protested against Josiah when he was in power, the lack of Mo Ali, the lack of Patrick Honor, the lack of Amos Twe. These guys are very intolerant, and they're surrogates. We have protests in Liberia. We have George. We have Step Down. We have Bring Back Our Money campaign. We play with Darrell Zito. We all protested yet, right? But those attacks that we received in just a short period of time of our lives, to the extent that my parents, my father, property have been demolished, just because of something because of an opinion I render as Colonel Jallo, who is above 18 years old.
Okay.
That dictates to you that you guys are very dangerous, like the brother said. They are very intolerant. When you give your opinion on issues, those surrogates, those that cannot even afford, those food eating is an achievement to them in Liberia. Those that are struggling, that those that are stealing while they are suffering, and then they are defending, they are protecting their lives. Our lives have been threatened by surrogates of this government, by officials of the government. They are threatening a case that we had in court, that were pending. That legal issue that was pending that has to do with my father's property. The case that was before the Minister of Public Works, where my legal team has complained to the Ministry of Public Works, to the Minister of it. That case was pending. Automatically, as I did a post, I gave my random. You guys came and broke down my father's property. That tells you how intolerant you guys are. Innocent old men who have nothing to do with someone's opinion. To tell you that you guys, so far at this point, we are very careful. But there's one thing I will tell anybody: nobody will scare us. If we decide to get a threat at this moment, if we decide to, to run away from saying the truth at this point, you guys will stay in power for the next 24 years, arrogantly, aggressively. It is time that this should be a wake-up call to all Liberians who want to ensure that, protect the sanity of our country. You have to wake up and stand against them. They are not more than us. This should be a wake up. You guys are very dangerous, my dear brother.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Mr. Jallow. It was just so good that we hear from the house's mouth regarding this particular situation, and we hope to have here one of these days to expand on some national issue. Thank you so much, and have yourself a blessed day.
Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Okay. All right. So that was the voice of former Montserrat senatorial candidate Channon Jallow, the clarifying statement recently made by him in regards to the ongoing political, rigmarole in our country. Okay. So it is good. And you heard from him. And you heard what he said. It's just very, very, very much important. So we are back. Now, let's see. Okay, so there are a lot of things to talk about here. There is an issue that is making rounds, a lot of rounds in all around our community. There are a lot of people. My man here got going there. They're going to tell me, tag me in certain cow situation. The cow that have been going back and forth. But now it is just very important, right? You can remember. Following the passing of the former First Lady, Madam Nessie Doe, may her soul rest in peace. The former president, they opposed, sympathize with the Doe family, and after, a few hours or a day, the daughter of the former president or the former First Lady, she came and she denigrated the former president's post that was in empathy with the Doe family. And so just recently, the former president was able to meet with the family, went there to see how best to, pay respect to the family, offer them some gift. And then later again, our dear sister was able unilaterally, without the family consent, given by the former president. And so this particular issue have been talked about. But now there are specific, things surrounding this particular issue that I would like for our fellow Liberians to hear about. Let our people know about this so that they can be able to get an understanding of what is happening in our country and how this particular issue has been politicized. So I'm going to play an audio here so that you can listen. After that audio, I will bring on Mr. Aliyu Masale as he gives his own analysis. So listen to the audio, fellow Liberians.
There's a five song. Thank you for coming. When it happens this way, when something that they happen when your first son, when you pass away, when your first son come, they can kill cow. Please take cow in schedule and kill cow one. Thank you. If you don't ask in your packet, but power, we respect power. Okay.
Okay.
First song.
All right. Okay. So let me just hold it there. I think you listened to the lady who just spoke. She's from Grangeda County, a member of the Doe family or so, or relatives of so. And when the former president went there, you know, that was the demand that was made to the former president. That traditionally we that from Grangeda County, and most especially from the Southeast, whenever somebody dies like that, or permanent person, what is done? The former president is considered as a first son of the former first lady. What is normally done is that when you come on such a situation, you have to kill a cow. You have to bring a cow. So the former president being somebody who understands the tradition of our, he heed to whatsoever thing the woman said, and he was able to provide the cow, and he was able to, you know, provide some cash and rice, the items that were rejected, and later on accepted, again rejected and accepted by the family. So you things the lady has to say about this girl attitude, and to a greater extent the Doe family attitude. Listen to the lady. Let me just get a voice. Let me get this. Listen to it. Okay. Okay, so I'm sorry, the volume is not that loud, and I probably may not get it clear, but let me play it once more. Okay. Okay, so in this video, you could hear the lady speaking to our sister, Mommy Doe. The lady said, you know, we just came here for your mother's burial. We just came here because we want to come here. But if not so, because you, the Doe family, you people have a dirty ways. She was speaking to our dear sister, who is passing around rejecting the former president's gift and speaking all lot of things, accusing people of being responsible for the death of her late mother, politicizing the death of her mother. The letter said it, that the Doe family, Mommy Doe, you people get dirty way. If we mind your dirty way, we're not coming to come for the party. We came here because we have that particular feeling as a people. That's the reason why. So, if we're coming to mind your dirty way, a Liberian man said dirty way, you know what it means. If we're coming to mind your dirty way, we're not coming to come here. That's what the woman said. There are a lot of audience to play, but let me give the chance to my colleague as he gave his own analysis about this particular issue. So, Mr. Aliyu Masale, go ahead. You are back on. You can give your own thought on this particular, issues that is happening.
Excuse me. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you very much. First of all, I will tell Mommy Veronica Mommy Doe, if she want to carry anger to someone, if she want to carry disrespect to someone, from her audio, her interview yesterday on Stanton Witherspoon Network, someone sent to me. And right now, what I will tell her to do, if she want to carry anger to someone, she should carry to Prince Johnson and that of Zopeno. That Prince Johnson get her fatherless, that Zopeno get her motherless, because she said he's responsible for her mother's death. So anger her, they respect. That's where she should carry, but not to President George Manuel Weah. As I said, her mother died. She should be thinking about mourning her mother. Even if she get any issue with anybody right now, someone who is legally minded and guided, who is well trained, you will keep quiet. Bury your mother from there before you come out. But since she decided to be going, maybe let us send her to class reloaded too. If anybody think you can humiliate, you can bully, you can disrespect President we are here for you. You will bother with resistance. That nonsense, you will not go free. Because, first of all, you say Zopeno know about your man there, you holding him responsible. Carry your anger to him. Prince Johnson, who grab your father, cutting him alive, cutting a body part, carry your anger to him. He the one get you fatherless. Zopeno get you motherless, according to what you said. Don't bring your disrespect and anger to President Weah. If you know what happening in that country, you have to ask around the terrain to know what is happening. Because first of all, you're talking about your mother benefit, this and that, the way your mother was treated by President Weah, and President Weah when after he made a statement that he know your mother know how he treated her, this and that, but he can't talk, and this is what trigger you. Even if it trigger you, you have people over there that even older than your mother that lying down in the mortuary. They told you, leave this thing. You say you can't leave it. You know, sometimes when people are self-read, it's bad. Some people, they are self-read and they are well-trained. And some people, it's very, very bad for them. And then stay. You went out where people say, oh, it was something that the family decide on. The family, they didn't decide on anything. You listen to her on Spoon Network. This is something she did on her own. This is something she did on her own. She's very disrespectful. You people just making George we are popular. You can make him unpopular. First of all, I will tell you, if you, as I said, if you want to refuse gifts from people because of the way your mother was treated, anything come from Manasedi, don't hold it. Anything come from Joseph Boakai, don't hold it. Anything come from George we are, don't hold it. Then we know you really vex the way your mother was treated. Joseph Boakai worked with your father. When your father was president, Joseph Boakai worked with him. But because of his corrupt attitude, your father fired him. That grudge is in your heart. You know Joseph Boakai like uno area to keep grudge against people. Joseph Boakai said 12 years as vice president. What did he do for your mother to get her benefit? Someone that he worked with her husband and he died today. Benefit supposed to go to his wife. If Joseph Boakai was someone that get clear heart, people will say, oh, he was vice president. He get power. Yeah, so if he was vice president, nothing was there to do but just to say that he'll be taking pay at the end of the month. The highest paid vice president ever in the history of Liberia, Joseph Numa Boakai. He didn't do anything for your mother to get her benefit. Okay, George Weah took him. He didn't give it to her. But your mother said she was getting her pension. The only thing she wanted George Weah to do to ally up when Buffer Chimo said there were no money and she was asking to be on some committee. So George Weah didn't do it. Send the Joseph Boakai came to power. What he had done? When it comes to your man getting her benefit, what Joseph Boakai had done? So if you want to be angry with George Weah the way your mother was treated, be angry with Manaseri and Joseph Boakai who served for 12 years. And Joseph Boakai couldn't advocate after his work in your father's government. He couldn't advocate. George Weah didn't do it. Stevie, are you there?
Yeah, go ahead. You are live. Go ahead.
What he had done for your mother to get her benefit? Nothing. Coming to carry your anger and disrespect to George Weah because he say your mother know how he treated her, but he can't talk now, so that what trigger you? Even if it trigger you, your main concern, your priority right now should be on burying your mother, not to be disrespectful to your own parents. If you want to be disrespectful to someone, those that can call you, oh my dollar, mommy, and I said today, oh, Then you send them $50 to buy breast and put it in their hall. And now you say, oh, my children's school fee. These are the people you should respect. They are the one you school feeding. Don't be that nonsense to Josh Weah. If you think they respect him, I told you, we were waiting for you to go on Spoon Network. If you go on radio, popular radio, we will come on popular radio and we'll go on social media with you. Where were you during the 2017 election when your mother, even your brother, they endorsed Joseph Boakai presidency? They were campaigning for him against Josh Weah. But still, Josh Weah became president. Your brother was to the port. He didn't sack him. He kept him there as consultant. I double dare you. If Joseph Boakai was to win that election, he was coming to fire your brother. That's the first thing. Because he get grudge against your father. Only Josh Weah can do that. You can see today how he ruling the country. Say he took over. Going after people because he associated with Josh Weah. He get grudge for everybody. So the way your father fired him, that grudge is there. Even if he were to win that election 2017, he was going to fire your brother. Joseph Boakai is good as using people and dashing them. The records are there. Let Prince Johnson there today, he gone. Let Kabina Janet there, he using him dashing. Let John Molu there, he using him dashing. And the list go on. You always say, oh yeah, our father played major role in George Weah soccer career. Okay. But since your father died, you people that say George Weah like those son, you the mother, may her soul rest in peace. What love, what support, what concern and care you have given them, man, you say that those son, but you were campaigning against him. You don't want him to be president. You were supporting Joseph Boakai. The Joseph Boakai who said for 12 years he couldn't do anything for you to get your benefit. You see, nothing you couldn't get. Today he president, still you can't get anything. You say, oh, you been writing the president, but he basically he said that okay, yeah, you justify Joseph Boakai, he basically. So George Weah, when he was in the mansion, he just used to go say that be playing, he was not busy at that time. So your anger carry to Prince Johnson that get you fatherless, and carry to Zopeno that make you motherless, as you say, he responsible for your mother death. These are the people you should be angry with right now. That making you get mad, you get pan. Where were you when your father was killing people in Liberia? Today there are people in our country, they are fatherless. There are people in our country, they are widow. Where were you? You come and stand here to talk. You will not go free. We will give it back to you. The energy you gave us, we give it to you in return. If you want to refuse it from the three administration, the early, the Boakai, and the Boakai again, and George Weah, the three of them, then we know he's standing up. But under George Weah, they seen George Weah went again during 2017 election. But yet they stay in how your brother working in your government. He could fire him. Just had Joseph Boakai doing it. Anybody associated with George Weah. But he said, no. Why you want him to do? That you come and say the way he treated my mother. You don't do that. You people were never there for him. Or George Weah, if your thing, you will just see George Weah to be your left hand that you can use in the bathroom. We will use our left hand too that we can use in the bathroom. Why you give to others, why we give back to you? The time you came, you were to ask the people how the country looking. Joseph Boakai has politically charged Liberia. So you should know Terry management. Anybody you come out today, you say any stupidness against His Excellency Dr. Joseph Numa Boakai, our president, you will bother with resistance. Like why anybody you get, you say anything against former President George Manuel Weah, you will bother with resistance. So you should know Terry management, how the Terry looking, how the area looking. Before you say anything, you should look around the surrounding. You come out today, you say something against President Boakai, you will get it. You come out today, you say something against former President Weah, you will get it. So like your anger, if you go to Prince Johnson and that what the guy needs Zopeno, who you say is responsible for your mother death. You should be focusing on burying your mother right now and forget about all of these things. As I said, when somebody dies, time for bereavement, you can swallow so many things. There are people you don't want to see. You will see them, you let it go. If you get any issue with George Weah, you were to remain quiet as your people were talking to you. But you feel like, oh yeah, you coming for your brother, you big girl, you can't listen to nobody, you fakao. You fakao, we here for you. We here for you. Everything you can do, respect President, we will give it to you. Your father, you know what he did in our country? Liberia, we are in a godable society. We are God-fearing people. That's why you think if Liberia were not God-fearing, you think Prince Johnson could be bouncing in our country, in senator, people like General Bondekene, Jeka Koluba, and the list go on. But we are godable people. Why your father did in that country, if there was some country, mommy, you think you are going to come back there to bury your man? No. So when you come, you must put yourself together. Don't come and be bouncing around here with rudeness. You think Joe, we are equal? You think you can be unpopular? No. Don't get it wrong. And somebody, one of my Unity Party brothers sent me something the money I was just looking at it. For James Diba. I was just looking at that one. So James Diba, if you say President we are humiliated you the same way, he humiliated you 6 years he was president. You couldn't stand up to talk. Say he left office, I can say 2 years now. You can't talk.
Not in my salvation, our salvation, shall I say, is the grudge.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
President, we are left office, I can say 2 years now. So you want to tell me that a woman can make you to muster the courage to get up and talk? If you know President, we are humiliated. You says yeah, he was in office. You couldn't stand up to talk. You been silent. Saying he left office almost 2 years now. I can say 8 years. That woman can make you to muster the courage to get out and talk. You are a coward or clown. So the only thing I will tell you, James Diba, go to Mami, you go or Railway Market, Waterside Market, and the closest market around here, you go buy lamb, the green lamb, you go sit down together and suck it. That's why we tell you. Anybody know him, you send the tip to him, let you go find Mami, they go buy lamb and sit down and suck it. We here for that nonsense. You the man, you supposed to get on and talk for a woman to look at it and muster the courage, but that woman can get on and talk before you talk. That foolishness. You are a coward. So go to school there where they come and invite you there to go there and go to Santa come and send for you because you have said something against Josh. We are so he come and call you there. Go there. Mommy, you went to school there where class we know they come and send for you. Go there. So Jim Diba, you been keeping grudge against Josh. We are mommy should talk before you talk. Joseph Waka come and give you job because he good at keeping grudges. So when he associates himself with such a people and you went on a class we know that you can't be awarded job. So, mommy, you have to put yourself together. Focus on burying your man. We said it. If you think you can bully the former president, you're just wasting your time. All that thing you're doing, you're just making him more popular. But nothing you can do to him. You should refuse give for Joseph Boakai, George, we are any them we know. Like, you serious? But you're not there to be on one side. You can't take it from George, we are. Your father played major role in your football career, and he did this to your man, he did that to your man. All the other people, what they did for her now? They Eddie and Joseph Waka 2 years 0, John we are 0, Joseph Waka came back 0. Unless now the way they talking there, you will say, okay, how more your man benefit, even though she died with giving. Yeah, so Unity Party people can clap. That will be okay for you. But that nonsense will not take it for you. Go to Prince Johnson grave, go to the Johnson family. He the one kill your father that made you fatherless. Go to Zopen, as you said, he the one kill your mother that made you motherless. I think that the people should carry your anger and frustration too. Don't bring your rudeness and anger to Josh. We are. If you want to carry it to people, carry it to the people in your family that can call on you for help. But don't carry it to Josh. We are. And we are waiting for you. In as well, you will be passing around talking, we will give it to you. The energy you gave us, will give it to you in return. So, Steven.
Okay.
Take care, or I will be following the show. But you do check in the by stage for Solomon. I'm sure he should be there. So
no,
that
he hasn't come on yet. If he does, I will definitely bring him on. Thank you so much, Mr. Aliyu Masale, for your own analysis on this particular issue. Now, it is just very important that we erect the necessary checkpoints when these things come about, right? there are some people that need to be taught, things probably they don't know about, and that's the reason why we are doing this. The issue of reconciliation is just something that is just very, very major, and it's important to
All
us
the time, even though you don't pray for
as a people and as a country, right? So I want you to listen to this audio, fellow Liberians. This is Samuel Kedo Jr. When some years back, when they had this reconciliation service, and he was able to reconcile with the late Prince Johnson. Mamindo, I hope you are listening. Anybody listening, you can tell her to listen. If she is not listening, let she listen to her elder brother, right? Her elder brother, among other things, trying to tell the world that although the late Prince Johnson killed my father, but I have forgiven. And from there, we move on as a family. Now, listen to this audio very quickly.
Yes, but me, I will say in front of everybody here that I pray that one day God will give me the opportunity that I will meet this man, and no matter what happened, if he will kill me or I will kill him, it's only God I will tell. But at all costs, I will kill him to revenge the death of my father. 10 years I've had this grudge in my heart, and when I came to the synagogue, it's not just that the man killed my father, or should I say, should I let him know the man's name is Prince Joseph. And as I speak right now, presently, he's here in our midst. He's here today. The man that brutally killed my father in front of the whole world. This man I saw, I've never seen him before because I've never seen the death of my father. I don't want to see the guy say no, I will never see him. But when I was sitting over that side where the visitors are, I don't know the man, but I just felt that feeling of there's somebody around me. So I just felt close to this person. I said, that's him. That's the man I'm looking for. I like running inside, where when he's alive, how can a person cut off a person? Cut his hands, cut his ears, publicly humiliate this man that was supposed to be a president of that nation. Drag him around, tie him to the back of the car, drag him around in public. At the same time, filming this. And I'm sure, and there's a lot of people, almost majority of people in here, I'm sure you've seen this tape before. Papa, before I asked my brothers and sisters in Christ to join hands in together so I can receive my salvation, I just want to get one of the few things off my chest. Of not that the way he recorded too, but to make matter worse, to add insult to injury. 1 year later, after the death of my father, it wasn't enough for this man.
We try to understand what you want to say, even beyond what you are saying. And for the salvation of your soul.
But my main point here is, tonight of me being here, is that I would like everybody to know that the great Jesus, the Lord our Jesus Christ, when he was being crucified, he forgave everybody. He told his father, I'm not, I don't know the Bible in detail. Okay, at least I know is that.
In the book of Luke 23, verse 34, please read. Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. Madam, what lesson do you want us to learn from you? Jesus Christ.
If Jesus can forgive us of our sins, then who am I to hold grudge against a child of God? So as Jesus Christ!
Okay, so you listen to that audio, right? Yeah. So, Mr. Masala, come on. Yeah, come on very quickly.
Yeah. Sorry, Stevie. Just 1 minute. Somebody is talking in the comment section. John, we have failed the Doe family. They look at him as Dawson, this and that, what have you. Okay, your son George, we are at Dawson. Okay, but you have to see Doe family that was campaigning vigorously against George Weah, so he couldn't be president of Liberia. So you people consider him as Dawson, but he was running as president. The man you consider your son, that they see man, you were campaigning against. So you can't see that one. but because he not get benefit and the only one you can see. So because your father played major role in your football career, so he deserves no more care for you. So he should only be there to be grateful to you, and you people should be ungrateful to him now, right? I don't know how some of you can understand. Your son man as Dawson, you call him Dawson, but you running for the highest office in the country, and you're campaigning against him. And then so he should deserve bad, but you people should deserve good for him. Are you understanding yourself? Some of you, I don't know how you can think, and you continue to show to the world, yes, Liberia is the second lowest IQ country in the world, people with low IQ. Put that in your shoe. Somebody look at it, they say, oh yeah, you do son. And then a Kim time you say you want to be president, you want to be senator. Then people who say that I was Sonja, they go, they campaign against you, they say you can't get a position, you qualify for it. But yet they say you got that position and still maintain their son to work with you. Who does that? Nobody. Your brother was not even say going to work, but he still maintain him there. Even if they were not the same position, but he was working there. Who does that? So only because your father help him. So that's all now. So your father not able to help him again. You should go against him. Oh, come on, man.
Okay, all right. So thank you, Mr. Aliyu Masale. So you listen to the audio that I just played, right? That was on November 19, 2000. November 19, 2000, or 25 years ago, when Samuel K. Doe Jr. stood in the church along with their late mother and said, I have forgiven Prince Johnson. Well, where actually our sister was when this particular statement was made by her brother to somebody who killed her father before the whole world. You know, these things, they are not necessary to be said. Sometimes I feel bad, bringing back these kind of old memories. But they need to come back to erase certain checkpoint, most especially at this point in time where we have our sister being used by politicians to politicize her late mother's or death. It is so sad. So you listen to your brother. He said the entire Doe family has forgiven Prince Johnson and other people who participated, in the killing of your late father. That was the point of reconciliation. So what the former president has done? Why actually we has done for which you have kept grudge against him, and you are even refusing things that he has given to the family. Then somebody will say somewhere to say, no, the latest example, latest assassin of this entire issue. Are you kidding me? When she had accepted, gave from other politicians. Why we are? And now let me talk about this issue before we go to the telephone lines quickly. Mr. Masale says something, and it's very, very much critical. Look, if I open a telephone line, there are a lot of people who are under the sound of our voices, who are following us now via traditional radio or via our various social media platforms, who are victims of what your father did in this country. Oh, yes. Those men that were killed on the port at the PHP Park, their families are still living. They are victims of what have happened. Don't you think they can have grudge against the Doe family? Don't you think those people can wake up one morning to say, yeah, we are going Grand Jide, or we are going to the Doe family hall, to react to what have happened? But they have forgiven the Doe family. The level of reconciliation. So why you, Mommy Doe? Why? Then you came from the state to add insult to injury. You put one beret on your head, you twist it on one side like one militant. Then you speaking serious around here. No, let me tell that's that stuff you put on your head. My boss man Israel boy we are seeing can call it bakla. That bakla that you put on your head. The moment people saw that bakla on your head, Madam Doe, It gave them fresh memory. That was a similar way your late father used to put his bakla on his head. It gave them fresh memory. So there are certain things you're not supposed to be doing. Don't you think when those people were having, that type of bad mind against the Doe family, have even stepped at the Robert International Airport. They would have been there waiting for you. But we are past this stage. No matter whatsoever thing that the former president may have done to you, my dear sister, you shouldn't have gone that far. And we'll continue to elevate this particular issue in that much. You will be going from one radio station to another radio station to denigrate the former president because you are being used by elements of the ruling party to bring their one man down. They have tried in so many ways, but they have not succeeded. They cannot succeed because there's a person that is blessed. So no way that they, under any circumstances, they can bring down somebody who is being blessed by God. No. You cannot bully him. He's always happy. He doesn't even have time for what you are doing. But we're irready checkpoint because we are living in a gullible society. If we not come behind this microphone to speak to our people, to make our people understand the reason why you are taking the position, they will believe that. Look, we are across a point that we don't want to go back. It hurts me a lot to be talking about this thing, to be playing this kind of audio. When those people were killed, it hurts me a lot to be playing this kind of audio. It's bad. So my dear sister, it is hard time. You have used to apologize to the former president for your high level of disrespect to him. Whosoever person that have made you to have done what you did, you need to apologize to him. We know our people from Grand Judah County. They are respectful people. They are people who, when they pledge their loyalty to somebody, they pledge that particular loyalty. Do you think your action will change their mindset? No, it will not. So stop wasting your time. Stop being used by this politician. Whether for whatsoever reason that you have been used, stop. You are still a young lady. You have a bright future. You have a future ahead of you. So do you think you will be happy one of these days when you're passing in the street for people to be throwing fingers behind you that there's a lady, there's former President Doe daughter, the former president who killed people around here? You will not be happy. We have buried these kind of things and we are done with it. Don't bring back the memory. 0772239933 0886304497 07779800375 are the numbers to call. Mine, King's Cash gave away, a dashboard has been activated. So keep playing. *79 *24 hash is the code. Stand a chance to win for yourself 10,000. We'll also be giving out money to regular players 1,000, and we'll also be giving out 5,000 as well. So let me activate the telephone line and hear from you, our people out there. Beginning with the person. Good morning.
Good morning, Kondo.
Good morning. Very quickly, go ahead. Tell us the name and where.